This hangout on air is live, folks. We're trying round 2 of Coffee Solutions Will Profit here on Tuesday. It looks like I did an entire hangout, and somehow I hit a mute button somewhere. So everybody got to watch a presentation and couldn't hear a darn thing. Hopefully it's coming through this time. Hopefully everything is recording. I can see little green things here that I didn't really recognize last time, so the sound must be working. Sorry, folks, that's technology. Sometimes mistakes happen in entrepreneurship. Ain't nothing perfect about the process except the enjoyment of the profits. So what we're talking to you about here is a proven path to success, folks. I'm not here to waste any of your time. I don't believe in hype. I don't believe in just getting you all excited about being part of the very best opportunity you've ever seen in a lifetime. I am going to tell you that what you're about to see is probably some of the best information you'll ever see in a lifetime. But I'm going to show you some daily work habits to profits. I'm going to show you the missing piece of the puzzle with XFuse. You know, they got a great product line, and they've got a good guarantee. You can try these products out, and if you like them, you're great to go. If you don't like them, send them back to the company for a full refund. Where's your risk to have what you need to succeed? When we're talking to you about being able to save people over $300 a month, that adds money to the budget. When it gives them a health solution, it helps their body to accomplish a health goal that they're searching for. Well, that's a solution they're going to pay for next month. Now, when you look at the price of a meal in the 4 basic food groups, and you realize you go to the store and buy those ingredients, 14 to 17 bucks, depending on where you shop. That's not preparing the meal. That's just buying the 4 basic food groups. So when you can save over $10 a day, drink a cup of coffee that has enough phytonutrients to give each cell all the nutrition it needs to do what it's supposed to do naturally in the body. And I can't make any claims or cures. I'm not a medical expert. I can't diagnose anything, but I can tell you I've seen some amazing things happen in my life because I understood what to put into my body to make it different. You see, in 2006, I was given 3 years left to live. My internal organs had just put up with all they were going to put up with. And my body was starting to shut down. My liver was shot. I couldn't take the statin pills to lower my cholesterol that was over 700, triglycerides over 1,700. It wasn't a good thing. And then I tried taking those statin pills on a liver that was already bad. And it almost killed me. And they pretty much told me I had, at best, 3 years left to live in 2006. In 2009, I wasn't feeling real good. And I found the whole food extracts in XFuse products. Now, concentrates, like all the big companies out there, you might have heard of, and they're good companies, just a less effective product, okay? You may have heard of Zango. Maybe you've heard of... Vima. Maybe you've heard of Monavi. These little super juices that were out there, you know, they were a concentrated form, and now they proved to work. But whole food extracts, folks, they're 40% more bioavailable to the body. So when your immune system's weak, you can absorb it. So when you got powerful nutrients that's in coffee that can help you lose weight and have a good balanced immune system, why not? When it's less than $3 a cup, what are they spending at Starbucks? 5, 7, 8 bucks a piece, 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day, and they're not using food stamps to pay for these babies. There's a lot of money in coffee, folks. We're talking Suma Cafe coffee, and it's got all the fancy labels that the people need. I don't know what none of the, well, I know what some of them mean, but I don't understand them. But I know the people that buy the highest quality, the people that only want the best of the best, they want these labels, and these labels are on the can. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you some online tools. With the company XFuse, you got to realize I'm coming to you from rural Troy, Montana. Now, I don't have a big area I could do house plans in. I don't have a big place I can do public meetings in. So all the things that you guys are doing in Florida that is working, we can't do that here in Montana. You have to have a daily set of work habits that's going to put profits in your pocket or you're dead in the water. And what I bring to the table for the company XFuse, out of the love of my heart, is the internet solutions, to where if you can't leave your home and you want to earn with XFuse, we got a set of tools that you can use, and those online tools will pay you to use them as they help you to profit with your XFuse business. Now, that's a lot better than paying for tools and not getting paid from them as you use them, other than the profits they help you create. So when you got tools that can pay you another income source while you're using them to promote a major income source, that's a good thing. And that's all I'm sharing with you, is tools that I've earned with myself. Now, to let you know, just last week, I earned over federal minimum wage on about 7 hours of my time with just one of the tools I'm going to share with you here. Now, my sponsor with that tool, he earned over 100,000. His internet experience was a little bit more than mine. But it's a blessing and an exciting thing to be part of when you have exactly what you need to succeed in one place with multiple income streams. And if you're getting old school on me, thinking, oh no, the only income stream I'm ever going to need is just my XFuse business, I promise you this with all my heart, don't ever stick yourself in that boat. Not even the owners of the company follow that advice. Think about what I'm saying. When you look at success in entrepreneurship, entrepreneurship is having something to offer other people that you can profit from. And there's no law out there that says you can only have one thing to profit from. And so think about what I'm saying. All I'm showing you here on this Hangout is how to use high tech and high touch at the same time, old school and new school. And when you can combine both of those, you are positioned to really profit big. So let's go ahead and do a screen share and kind of show you what I'm talking to you about for online tools that are going to pay us. I'm going to show you how this XFuse works, and hopefully our sound works this time. We'll really get this video recorded properly. That kind of helps. So here we go. We're going to do the screen share, and of course, I got to minimize this page, and close that one out, and open this one, and then we can come back. Boom. Now, there's where the one we're going to do the screen share with. It takes me a minute to get it going here, folks, and here we are. Now, I'm going to go back to that page myself so I can navigate through it. Now, folks, this is important. You got to have tools in your business to make it. A capture page is what I'm showing you here. This is the beginning of what they call a sales funnel. Now, see, all this does is it's going to capture their information. They need a point of interest. Why pay for the experience of internet when the internet can pay you? And that should create enough desire right there. There's a video where I'm pretty much saying the same thing, letting them know their information not being sold. You leave your name, email address, and phone number, and then you can see the secrets to making the money. And this is how you advertise online. This is going to capture their information, and then you can pull out. Let's see, stop the screen share. What do I got to do? Minimize this screen. There we go. I stopped the screen share. Now what are you going to do? You've captured their information, right? Now you're going to go to your handy dandy cell phone, and we're going to find this little thing here called our XFuse app, right? See the XFuse Go app? And I'm going to take my XFuse app, and I'm going to enter their information into that app, and I'm going to have the app going to work for them. And after they've entered information in that capture page, there's $1 million emails that have been put together by 5-figure earners. I didn't have to write them. They were already wrote with the right psychology, the right put into them. Those emails automatically go out to them, offering them a free lead generation system, a perfect online tool, the very tool that I build these Hangouts with, okay? So it really does give you an edge as an entrepreneur, and you kind of want these tools. let's go back to a screen share and get back to the point here. There we go. We want that one, and it's not going to give us that option. So let's try this again. Let's try to go back here. We'll go to this page here. And minimize that. Go to screen share and hit that. It's not going to let me. If it isn't one technical issue, it's another, folks. We will get this figured out. Don't worry. So I'm going to minimize this page. I'm going to bring that one back up right there. I want that one up. And then I'm going to go back to this one. And we're going to go back to screen share. And there we are. Sorry about that, folks. It takes a little bit to get the hang of this. You should be seeing my Google screen now, and I'm going to head to it so I can show you. We had our capture page in there. Now, the purpose of going to that capture page is to be able to skip the survey. The capture page is going to take you to your sales page, solutionswillprofit.com. Now, as an XFuse distributor, if you need my help setting up a blog through GoDaddy, we have the ability to do that. I think after next week, we'll be able to do that through Online Sales Pro, so you might want to wait. But we're going to see what we can do here. And what you need to understand is I'm going to show you the 7 most sought-after solutions, saving the consumer and paying the referring expert. Each one of these solutions I use to build my XFuse business with. I'm going to share with you real work habits daily to profits, not something for nothing, but a proven path. We've got 4 hangouts that you could look at daily on this blog to share tools to earn with that pay you as they produce for profits. Multiple income streams are the key to real security. Now, we show how under $500 in monthly operation costs has allowed us to profit over $300 in our first week of pre-launch with just one of the tools I'm about to share with you. Now, $300 a week times 4 weeks, that's a $1,200 in potential earnings. Now, we're not making any claims of income here. Results vary on personal efforts. People are unpredictable, so income claims here are only potential. We've actually seen what's been accomplished by ourselves. Okay, now 4 trends are important. 4 personality types are important. Why would they be? Well, think about this. There's 4 different personality types. So if you're showing a type 3 personality, a type 1 opportunity, you just lost the game. But if you got a sales page like this one here, solutionswillprofit.com, you've got something here for each and every one. That is very powerful, folks. So you're going to spend time with your prospect on your sales page, whether you use these tools or not. You're going to take them to your XFuse website. Okay, but if you've got a blog solution that's got something that you can profit with as an entrepreneur that works hand in hand with XFuse, you got something here for each personality type. The chances of you making a profit are a lot better when you're doing your presentations when you got something for each personality type. We're talking about trends. Understand where you are in the trend of health and wellness finally catching on, that it's not hocus pocus, it's real for the human body. The other trend that's major is the internet itself. If you look at the automobile, when it hit the 60s and 70s, about 20 years into it, between 20 years and 27 years is when it generated more wealth on a massive scale than all the wealth that was created in the United States as a nation from the time of its birth. Folks, that is extremely powerful. Now, that's one trend, the automobile. What you have in this blog are 4 different trends that you can capitalize on. So that help you to promote your XFuse business. At 3 p.m., We're going to do these Tuesday hangouts every Tuesday, and they'll be recorded. So the one will stay on there and you can use it over and over again as a tool. And we do a free training on a 90-day roadmap of actions to profits or you're dead. And I'm going to get to that training as soon as we zip through this blog. But that training's pretty important. Okay, 7 o'clock, we do a professional personal branding and the tools that pay you to use them as they profit for you. I know XFuse is probably the most solid company in the world. It'll never go out of business. But if something drastic happened and XFuse went out of business, if the only list you own is the list in the back office of your XFuse endeavors, they own the list. They'll go out of business. You're starting over again. You do not own the list. Does that make sense to you? So no matter what opportunity you're offering on the internet, you want to be able to brand you as the leader on the internet. That's what branding is all about. And you're going to share solutions that save your consumers money monthly, which means you're killing attrition, which stops most income production in home business. And you're allowing people to solve problems, save money, and you get paid for offering those solutions. It's pretty simple. But if you don't have your own brand and you don't own your own name list, and the company you're working for or representing goes out of business, you got to start your career all over from scratch. It's not a fun thing to do. Sorry about the call, folks. I'm on a live hangout. I can't take phone calls right now. But, folks, you just got to look at what we're doing here. We're showing you a proven path to action. On Mondays, we're going to do a presentation that shows people how to save money on their communications bill as far as their telephone. You're going to use your smartphone, your internet connection. Why not get paid for those? Okay, so we do a webinar. It shows you how to do that. They're tools in your business. You might as well get paid from those tools. Your cell phone or smartphone, your internet connection. And what do you do for your family? Most families with more than $20,000 a year income, over 80% of them pay Dish Network or Comcast or DirecTV. Over $80 to $100 a month for their programming. So when you can get rid of that monthly programming and have everything on one box, and they save $700 a year by having that box, that is a solution that pays you. Why not have something like that, okay? At 8 o'clock at night, we're going to do a nightly Traffic Authority Solutions Profit Hangout, which really goes into the details of what Traffic Authority is all about. Now, there's no business online on the planet that doesn't need traffic to their website, really. You know, they all want traffic to their website. You, as an XFuse distributor, you want traffic to your website. The traffic experts who sell $50,000 worth of traffic to turn into $250,000 worth of profits to the millionaires that don't want to go do business the old school way. This has been happening for over 25 years. So you get an actual click to a website from a person of interest in home business. They're looking for a business opportunity from the USA or Canada. We're not talking a bunch of kids over in India getting paid 10 cents a day to click on websites. We're talking real qualified leads. Now, add to that tool a funnel. The sales funnel experts that are best at making conversions from lookers to buyers have built that spits out a qualified name list for home business. You have already multiple income streams from the proven sales funnel. The ability to purchase 170 clicks through that funnel for $220 is there. And you could get a maximum amount of 4,000 clicks for just under 9,000 as well. Now, you're selling the funnel and the traffic that goes through it for profits. Now, the traffic goes through that funnel, generates profits and a list. So they've got profits, and they're going to use the tools to build your list of prospects. You've got a list that's qualified of people that want a home business opportunity. You've already made residual profits by showing the tools that they need online. And now you're going to turn around and run your XFuse business or your affiliate business offers through that list. A list building tool that pays you to use it. Come on, folks, that is a blessing. All you got to do is click this link below, trafficauthoritysolutions.com, and you're there. Okay, here's a little hangout I did last Saturday that shows the plan. Yesterday, if you came to this very hangout site, you would have saw this plan. Okay, now the Traffic Authority is explained in this blog here with these pictures. I'm going to show you some of the tools that we get paid with. The first thing you want to do in the internet world is become an online sales pro. And we have a link for that here, onlinesalespro.com. We're going to go here, and what you're going to be able to do here is generate leads online for any company, any product, in any language. Let's watch that video. This is so cool. Just 2 minutes here. Ka-ching! Gotta love that sound. Isn't it cool? I don't have to sell none of this. Just let the website do it for you. So as you can see, folks, you just start your free trial there. You find out at our blog post, solutionswillprofit.com. Now, what did I use that tool for? Well, I used that tool because I needed a capture page for my affiliate position with Traffic Authority that brings me leads for my XFuse business, because I can't do the things you guys are doing in Florida. But here's the capture page I built with Online Sales Pro.
Hey there, my name is Vincent Ortega Jr. My question for you.
Vincent's my sponsor. And, you know, when you know how to fish online, no one goes hungry. Need traffic to your website? Why not get paid for it rather than pay? You know, and then it's got the fish there in the bear's mouth. That bear has perfected the art of daily activity to go out and go fishing and catch that fish. Online Sales Pro is your daily activity to profits, 100% from home. No meetings, no cold calling, no home events, no bothering family, and you never miss the family activities. When you got a tool that allows you to build capture pages, like I did this for Traffic Authority, you could build one like this for your XFuse business. This tool is phenomenal. It cost me $20 a month. That's less than $1 a day to have up-to-date tools designed by the best online entrepreneurs in the industry. You just can't go wrong. Online Sales Pro is the perfect complement as a tool to help you build your XFuse business. Now, I needed a domain name, right? Solutions Will Profit. I had to pay for that domain name. And just like my team members, they're going to have to pay for their domain names. So why not have a company that allows you to do that? We have a place, theleadproject.biz, which is how you're seeing this Hangout right now. I built this Hangout site through theleadproject.biz, and it sends out automatic emails for me. As soon as somebody clicks in, they have to enter their website, their email address and their phone number to even see our blog page. And by doing that, I get their email address, their phone number, so I can enter them into my 2 apps, XFuse and Online Sales Pro. Now, every time somebody uses Online Sales Pro, it's a $20 a month commission for a $37 a month service. You can't go wrong with that, folks. It's just awesome. It really is. Less than $2 a day. I said less than $1 a day at first. Forgive me. I'm going fast through a lot of information. We've talked about Traffic Authority, so I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time really going into that. I just want you to realize the traffic experts that sell 50,000 worth of traffic that's usually converted into a $250,000 worth of profits. Well, they figured out a way to allow that traffic to be marketed by you and I to business builders online. So why would you want Traffic Authority? Well, my question is, why wouldn't you want Traffic Authority? When somebody calls you up and tries to recruit you out of your XFuse business into theirs, you could say, hey, I don't have no need to leave XFuse. And if you're not interested in our nutritional products, I know what you are interested in. If I could show you how to get 170 clicks to your website at less than $2 a piece, and they're real people of interest, that's something that you would have an interest in, correct? And now you turn the tables on them and you make profits from the traffic and the tools that come with Traffic Authority. When they said no to XFuse, but they still wanted tools because they weren't looking for you for XFuse, they were looking for you to recruit you out of XFuse. You used your head and made money on that phone call that came in to you rather than get annoyed by another one that just doesn't get it. Why didn't they click on my link, see my XFuse stuff, and sign up? I advertise it everywhere. Why are they calling me, trying to recruit me to some other company? Well, instead of getting upset, embrace it. Hey, I'm so glad you called, and I really appreciate the fact that you recognize me as a leader in this industry, and I appreciate that. But like you said, I am a leader, and I know what I got's working, but I don't want to leave this company. I know you need leads, though. So if I could show you how to get qualified leads for exactly what you got, that's just going to add more profits to your business, wouldn't it? And they always say yes. So look at what I'm showing you here and understand this is the real deal, okay? Vincent Ortega Jr. is my sponsor with Traffic Authority as his tool for Online Sales Pro. Wow. He made $123,424 in 10 days' time. When you know how to profit with the internet, it's great. He had this other lady here. She's 65 years old. She earned over $2,836 commissions in just 7 days. When you got a senior citizen terrified of the internet that walks in with no experience and spanks my little butt like a baby with profits, that's a good thing, folks. That's something to get excited about. If you're serious about your XFuse business, Traffic Authority will help you launch it. Now let's talk about some old school clues left behind by success. I promised you a roadmap and you're going to get it. Eddie Freeman did 8 appointments a day and let people sample his products at each appointment, shared the solution of XFuse, In 120 days, doing that 7 days a week, he sponsored over 100 people. He had over 1,000 people tell him he was completely out of his mind. What we're showing you here is an old school roadmap to $1 million income that will not fail you if you want to work the hard way. Like I said, in Montana, I can't do what you guys are doing in Florida. I can't do what Eddie Freeman does. I can't fly several people to Florida. I can't pay several people's way to an event. I have to be able to share solutions from the comfort of my own home that I can profit with. And XFuse is an awesome set of solutions to share. Old school earning, 25 contacts per day to book 5 appointments of proper exposure. Right now would be a good time to be sampling your XFuse products, folks. This leads to one business builder or consumer of the product or service offered. Now, duplicating this process, 30 hours part-time efforts daily for 90 days, has the potential end results to average in most network marketing companies. It's actually a lot more than that with XFuse, $10,000 in fast start potential and over $1,000 in monthly residual. Now, we've got a single mother named Lelania Hamilton, who's worked a full-time job the whole time she's been with XFuse with a whole mess of kids. And instead of having the excuse in her spare time, I got kids, I'm a single mom, she put the technology of a telephone to use, and she used these old school habits to free herself up. She now makes more money on her part-time efforts with XFuse than she makes as a full-time professional trainer in a gym. And professional trainers in a gym, folks, make pretty good money, especially when they've got the physical conditioning skills that she has. So it's just proof that a full-time person can still suck it up and go to work and make some profits. But what if you just can't do those things? New School takes the process of today's tech tools combined with the best of over 30 years of experts in providing paid traffic for customers that don't have the time in their schedule to grind out 375 presentations from 1,500 connections to fail 1,025 times to earn that money. And sometimes they don't earn a dime until the last 2-3 weeks of a 3-month process. Yet the endurance has proved that this works like a clock. So think about it. With New School, by providing 375 clicks to the website opportunity, then this process can be accomplished pretty simple in a 7 to 14 day window rather than 3 months of daily failing your way to the top. The traffic expert's picture is below to take boredom out of our presentation. Now, combine the traffic experts with the funnel experts. We kind of explained that. Here's the capture page again. We're going to look at, here's the funnel. They go through the capture page. You're looking at the blog right now, the engagement part. And then at the end of the presentation, you can choose to try our product out and see what it's like to save money and have the best nutrition that you need. Now, the group of experts that have over 20 years of developing these kind of tools have tested the conversion rates before millions of customers to create a path that makes sales funnels the most effective for entrepreneurs that are promoting them today. Now, they've teamed up with the traffic pros, and we got the ultimate team. Together, everyone achieves more. So remember that little acronym. You get an education for $144 a month, A to Z, with all the online goodies you need to achieve with online in one place. Just under $5 a day, a month, to have the most up-to-date and consistently adjusted as necessary tools to help entrepreneurs maximize profits with the latest of today's tools. Think about that, folks. These tools pay you to use them, and they educate you. Now, the internet changes every month. So if something changes and you're putting a set of habits in motion and that change destroyed that process, you're out of luck. With these funnel experts, they're continuously adjusting the funnels to the changes. They're continuously adding the most modern technology to today's activities. And you get that kind of education at your fingertips for a measly $144 a month. The walk-in cooler in my dad's little small town cafe ran about $900 a month just for the electricity on that baby. And we still had to pay the employees. We still had to purchase the food to cook for them. It's a business operation expense that allows you to be up to date with the times of high tech. Why not? Now you have a funnel in this little tool chest that kicks out monthly commissions from having solutions that entrepreneurs need to profit with. So that's pretty powerful. We kind of talked about how you run the traffic through the funnels, get paid $100 on 220 for traffic, or get paid $4,000 for 9,000. Okay, here we go.
I feel so tired all the time. 4-year degree, not one job offer.
The company's downsizing. What should I do?
There's got to be more to life than this. What's happening to my waist?
The mirror, the truest reflection of our souls, where we feel safe to share our deepest thoughts. But what secrets are we sharing? Fear, anxiety, worry, stress, exhaustion, frustration. We're overtired, overloaded, and overwhelmed. Let's face it, young people with degrees are losing hope at a time when all they should have is hope and opportunity. Most of us worry that we won't be able to retire or to be healthy enough to work into our 70s. The sad truth is that as a country, we're getting fatter and sicker each year. Kids are less active, eating more junk, and washing it all down with the unhealthiest beverages on the planet. In the last 4 years, the number of people visiting emergency rooms because of the unhealthy energy drinks has doubled. So why are we still drinking them? Because we're all exhausted. It's the same reason why Americans spend over $100 on average every month on coffee. And what kind of coffee are we drinking? Old, rancid, unhealthy coffee. Let's face it, we're looking for everything and anything to feel better and get more energy. As a mom, I don't even know what is right for my children. And that's scary. And of course, there's so much sugar in everything. Thanks to high fructose corn syrup, high fat, and processed foods, America leads the world in obesity and diabetes and many other diseases caused by excessive inflammation. Compare that to other modern nations, like Japan, where their life expectancy is 10 plus years higher and obesity rates are 28% lower. So what do they know that we don't? The secret to a quality, healthy life is simple. And it's right under our nose. But it's not the plant. It's the phytonutrients that can be unlocked from within the plant. Eastern cultures like Japan have used rich phytonutrient extracts in their diets for over 5,000 years. And it shows. As a country, Japan ranks 51st in cancer rates, while the US ranks as one of the worst at number 7. The standard American diet is truly sad, with only a small percentage of us consuming enough greens and fruits. And without growing your own organic, non-GMO plants, you'll have a hard time finding food that will get you these powerful phytonutrients into your cells. That is, until now. What if I told you there was a company that has perfected plant extract fusion technology to provide the most powerful food-based nutrition in the world? A company that was started with a purpose and a mission to change lives for generations to come. Well, there is. The company is called Xfuse, the leader in extract fusion technology. Founded by brothers Don and Rick Cotton in 2007, Xfuse provides products that make you healthier, more energetic, and looking and feeling your best.
We knew that in order to be successful worldwide, we first needed to launch our proprietary extract fusion technology in a region with a tradition of using phytonutrient-rich foods. And XFuse quickly exploded and became recognized as the premier provider of phytonutrient extract products across all of Southeast Asia. And now, with massive success under our belt, we're focusing heavily on our US market, my backyard. We didn't want people to have to buy a new product. We wanted them to get the same powerful phytonutrients and the products they were already drinking every day. We call this transfer buy.
Let's face it, we all need energy, and most of us are getting it from unhealthy coffee or energy drinks. So XFuse focus on 2 beverages, and then fortify them with powerful phytonutrient extracts. First, let's look at coffee. Did you know that air is an enemy of coffee? Air can cause oxidation and free radical damage to your body, one of the biggest causes of disease and premature aging. Isn't that the very thing that we're trying to prevent? Introducing Suma Cafe. Suma Cafe is going to revolutionize the way we drink coffee. It's fresh liquid coffee that's preservative-free, non-GMO, and organic. Suma Cafe also has green coffee bean, Garcinia cambogia, raspberry ketones, and Ganoderma extracts, the most sought-after ingredients for weight management and immune system support. You just squirt it a few times. You don't even have to mix it, and it tastes like the best gourmet coffee in an instant. Delicious. Hot or iced coffee, and it's really convenient.
Coffee is actually really, really good for you until you take it through all those chemical processes and freeze it and do all that crazy stuff to it. So with Suma Cafe, you got freshly brewed, instantly delivered powerhouse coffee, and I absolutely love it.
I have ladies in my organization that are doing nothing but the coffee, and they've lost 8 to 10 pounds, and they're not even changing their eating habits or anything.
It's easier, it's simpler, it's real coffee.
But not everyone drinks coffee, and that's why we decided to infuse our premium extracts into the energy market. Did you know that in 1999, the coffee market was 5 times as big as the energy drink market? This year is only 1.5 times as big. Experts predict that by 2020, the coffee and energy drink market will equal each other. Wow. This little guy will give you all the energy you need all day long. And you don't need the whole bottle, just a few squirts. It's called Greenzilla. You just add a little bit into your water, and you instantly have 100% natural, healthy, high-powered, great-tasting, zero-calorie energy drink. This amazing water enhancer uses all-natural green tea extract, aloe, ginseng, and blue-green algae, one of the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet. And because Greenzilla does not have synthetic caffeine or sugar, it won't cause you to crash, giving you natural energy all day long.
I had a serious Pepsi and Mountain Dew problem, and one sip, and I was like, okay, I think I can do this.
I literally can't drink water anymore without squirting some Zilla in it, and I love it. I drink it all day, every day.
Now we can't drink our water without Zilla. That's the only thing that gets me through the day, every day.
Greenzilla is used by many professional athletes and approved by the Banned Substance Control Group.
I'm Justin Gatto, Olympic gold medalist and one of the fastest men in the world. And one of my secrets is to stay fast is obviously Greenzilla. I don't go anywhere without it. Actually, I keep 2.
When I get my athlete Zilla, I know that when the gun goes off, they can take Zilla with them all the way to the finish line.
I probably chug it. I mean, just love it. It's a great taste, and it's just, I feel better.
All of my college buddies are drinking multiple Red Bulls, Monsters, or Rockstars a day, easily spending over $50, $60 a month. I introduced them to a way that they could drink a healthier product now for a lot less money.
In addition to Suma Cafe and Greenzilla, XFuse is a complete line of botanical supplements and weight management products, all utilizing our powerful phytonutrient extract fusion technology. And all XFuse products are certified by the most rigorous tests and standards in the industry. And they all have a 100% money-back guarantee. So if you're interested in looking and feeling better, become an XFuse customer today. However, many of you are very comfortable recommending great products, a great movie, a great restaurant to your friends and family, right? Great, you're in the right place at the right time. At XFuse, we literally pay you for recommending our products to your friends and family.
My success in this industry did not come from me knowing how to do it. It came from plugging in to a proven system, the same system that we have here at XFuse.
They taught me everything I needed to know.
If I can do this, anybody can do this. You're not in business by yourself. You're in business, for yourself with a team.
Use the Go XFuse app every day, and you'll find your way.
And you don't have to be technologically advanced either. With the Go XFuse app, if you can detect, you can build a business.
As excited as I am about XFuse today, I'm more excited about XFuse in the future. XFuse is participating in markets that exceed $250 billion a year. We are going to be a billion-dollar company.
These two products, Suma, our coffee, and Zilla, our energy tea, are what is going to take us to $1 billion company.
Not only do they have great products, their marketing plan is incredible. It pays you a lot of money.
The best part is when all of a sudden it goes from 2,000 to 4,000 and 4,000 to 5,000 or 6,000, and it's happening because you took the time, you stayed the course, you kept the faith, and you followed it through.
What you're looking at is a ground floor opportunity backed by a 7-8-year-old now, debt-free, rock-solid international company, and you can position yourself at the forefront of that major economic movement.
You have a chance to get involved with an industry that is changing lives, with a company that has life-changing products.
You're helping people. So it's not you're trying to sell people on something new. You're showing them an opportunity to help them better their lives.
We're in an industry that we can change people's lives in so many ways, and this company is changing lives in so many ways. I am in a company that is striving to help others, not just us in the business, but there's kids that don't have anything. We feel like there's a purpose with this company. The founder of the whole company says to us, I want to help the underprivileged, and I'm inviting you to come with me. Like, I'm on board. We're going. We're doing it all the way.
XFuse time is now because we got the right timing, the right product, the right leadership.
Now you can see why we're all so passionate about XFuse and our vision. This is your time to take control of your life. Are you ready to look younger, live longer, and have more energy? Then become a customer today. Or do you see this as an opportunity to build financial security for you and your family with a team and a proven system? With XFuse, you're your own boss, and you decide how successful you're going to be. Look in the mirror. What's it telling you? Is it telling you to take a step, a leap of faith, to change the direction of your life? Listen to it, and don't look back.
Folks, there's nothing like the truth to set you free, and what you just saw here is the truth. Now, our XFuse is making some progress, folks. We don't have a buy now app on any of buy now buttons on any of our enrollment packs. But like I said, for me, you won't always hear what you want to hear, but what you will hear is the truth. And what I want you to understand is we're talking about a consumable product here. It's going to save you money monthly. It's going to help your body out. Pick one or both. Enjoy the products, and after you see how well you like them, give me a call. We'll put together a 90-day roadmap that's going to put profits in your business. Now, next, you have the ability to save people money on something as crazy as their cable bills. I mean, streaming 24/7, 4K video, HD TV, 100,000 movies plus on demand, 50,000 TV shows, surf the web, have 3D, even karaoke, music, apps, games, all for $399 box and no more monthly programming fees. So think about it. Comcast, Just Network, DirecTV, $80, $90 a month, $100 a month times 12 months, that's $1,200. So when you can knock that programming out and have it $400 from $1,200 leaves you what? $700, $800 in your pocket more just by transferring your spending to get better quality programming and more things than what you already got now, that's a way to get paid, folks. Save the masses money. Now, the 7th thing we have is a high-ticket health and wellness, and that's coming soon. That should be here within, I'm hoping before November, for sure before Thanksgiving. Down here is an important little proven task schedule for profits. Folks, if you don't see a proven task schedule to profits from the person claiming to be your coach, if they cannot lay out a daily method of operation to profits for you in writing for 90 days, you lay out that schedule. And if your upline can't do that with you, find somebody that can. I'm available to help you if you need the help. But you need to understand you got a 97% chance of failure without that roadmap. The training I was telling you about, you can go to the blog and get right here. Proof Task Schedule for Profits. It's a video that'll show you some important facts. You want to advertise your XFuse business or any business that you're operating, you can advertise in our Facebook group. You can come join us. We make comments in. The link's right here. You want some more training and helpful videos for your mindset? This blog is jam-packed, full of little goodies. Zig Ziglar, See You at the Top is recorded and on YouTube video in there for you. You know, congratulations, folks, for taking the time to see a proven path each step of the way. It will be an honor to help you achieve, and meeting you face-to-face, online, over the phone, or at one of our events will be a true blessing. Folks, the truth sets you free, and it's our honor to have it here for you. May God bless you past your imagination this year. This blog site is a Christian home business coaching provided by the Servants Team Missionary Outreach from Troy, Montana. Below is our blog post, theservantsteam.org. We're going to stop sharing here. And you should be able to see my ugly mug. And hey, folks, it's really been a blessing to share the truth with you. I look forward to being able to share these hangouts with you each and every Tuesday. I'm going to try to get them shorter than what we got them right now. This is the second one I tried to record today because the first one recorded mute. I didn't know it till I was all the way done. But I'm not going to make you guys wait till next Tuesday when your income depends on it. I just spent the extra 40 minutes, made another hangout, put it together so it'll work for you. Look, what you have here is integrity. It's not a free lunch. It's a darn good lunch. And what I encourage you to do, you know, you got a credit card for a reason, folks, to capitalize on opportunity in front of you. Now, we talked about several income streams that can be handed down your family for generations to come. With a regular job, you can't hand that income down generations to come. You might go buy a life insurance policy and pay them for a while. But entrepreneurship sets you free. Think about it. Really, 90% of the wealth is held by 3% of the population. And those 3%, folks, they're not employees. They're entrepreneurs. Come join us. We got a proven path of daily actions to profits, and you deserve success. I look forward to meeting you in person, online, over the phone, or at one of our events.